A pleasant day, everyone. This is your subject, Technical Writing, otherwise known as Technical and Scientific Writing, with an abbreviation TASWE or TASWE. Every time you will be given an announcement for this course, you will not be seeing the whole name of the subject. However, you will be given the subject code, which is TASWE or TASWE. This is a modular course for the inter-semester, which is under the Central Philippine Adventist College School of Arts, Science, Technology, and Education under the General Education Department. By the way, I am your instructor for this course, Assistant Professor Prospero Hintapanan Gonzaga Jr., a registered nurse, licensed professional teacher, a Master of Nursing, major in Nursing Leadership, and presently taking up my Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management. By the way, my nickname is Sir Noy. You can always address me in this way of calling only. Again, this is Sir Noy. Now let us go directly to the instructor's modular reminders. By the way, you have to review this video once in a while in order for you to have familiarity with how the subject is going to happen. This video orientation will be present in all of the modules until the last module, which is module number 6. For your convenience, there will also be a written module that will be attached below or above this video orientation so that you can also see for yourself the orientation details that will be given from this moment on until the end of this modular course. So, this portion will give the holistic summation of the present module and the accompanying and continuing salient announcement that is being mandated by this course. So, please check this part of the module always. Okay? It will not be harmful to you if every time you'll open a module, you will first review the instructor's orientation module, which is this module. Now, the first thing I want to orient with you is the modular opening and closing. Now, remember, modules are always under the control of the teacher so that the decision when the module can be accessed and when it will not be accessible depends on the plan and decision of the course instructor. Now, here is the modular on and off schedule. When I say on and off schedule, okay, modular opening will be the time that you will have the access to a certain module, and modular closing will be the time that you will be closed access or you will not be given access anymore to view the module. Now, customarily in my subject, modules are always open 11 o'clock p.m. and it is closed 10 o'clock p.m. Usually, it is given 6 to 7 days to be completed. Now, you can have all your time within 6 days and you can have your jurisdiction or your decision when to pass it as long as it is passed on the 6 to 7 days that it is allotted. However, let me remind you, dear learners, the early bird will always get the highest scores. Now, if you are a kind of student who is aiming for an A or an A-, the first 2 to 3 days of passing will always determine who gets an A and who does not get an A. So, let us have the schedule first for this module. June 16 and 17, you will have orientation for 2 days. June 18 to 23, that is module number 1, 6 days. June 23 to June 28, that is module number 2, 6 days. June 28 to July 4, that is module number 3, 7 days. July 4 to July 9, that is module number 4, 6 days. July 9 to July 14, that is module number 5, that is 6 days. July 14 to July 19, that is module number 6, that is 6 days. July 19 to July 22, those will be the designated make-up days, and that is 4 days. If you notice, June 16 and 17 will be orientation. Now, the moment that you can see this orientation video, it means that the orientation days are already starting. Now, Module 6 will be examination modules, and the module makeup week will start also in module number 6. Please take note of this schedule designation. Now, before I forget, always remember that you should at least be a member of one group chat for TASWE so that you will have recurrent information regarding this subject. Now, if you are already starting to answer this subject, being a member of the iLearn system, but you are not a member of any group chat, contact the teacher right away because you need to be in one of the group chats, okay? So that you will be able to get actual instructions from the teachers. Always remember, modules closed and you have not answered and you do not have a valid reason with notification from your dean will not be reopened for a special session. However, you can appeal your case directly to the course instructor. So comply within the 6 to 7 day schedule as indicated above. So when the module will be opened, answer right away. When the module will be closed, you will not be allowed to answer it anymore unless you will have a valid reason submitted to your dean, or if not possible, you call the teacher directly and you will be made to answer an online reason form or explanation form, and if the teacher grants that, you will be given immediate instructions how to have the makeup for the following modules that you have missed, but it will not be given right away because all the makeup schedules will be given at the end of all the 6 modules. I hope that is clear with you, dear students. Now, prompting that this is a modular class, there is no need for classroom contact. So it is inevitable that you will have questions because of the nature of the transfer of knowledge, which is online modular education. Now, because of this, the teacher designed ways to be contacted for your inquiries and information. Here are the details, dear learners. You can contact the teacher using landline phone inquiries from Bacolod City, that is 034-704-1674, and you can use this from 8 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. daily. You can also contact the teacher through mobile phone inquiries using Globe Mobile, that is 0926-6625205. You can also use Sun Mobile 0923-980-1515, and you can also use Smart Mobile 0951-570-3970, all from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. However, the most accessible way of contacting the teacher will still be in the messenger. This will be a little bit slow and delayed, but when you leave your message to the teacher at the messenger, anytime the teacher will be around, the teacher will be able to answer this one, and you will just have to wait and monitor your own FB Messenger account. FB Messenger can be utilized 24 hours. However, the teacher's connectability will only be 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Now, if you want to review this contact and inquiry information of the teacher, you can go to the written orientation form, which I mentioned earlier, which is also attached in every module of this class. Now, transactions, questions, and inquiries should only be addressed during the allotted time. Beyond that, the teacher will have the option to answer right away your calls or messages. For Messenger, you can always leave your questions anytime and the teacher will just drop or will just respond during the indicated times mentioned above. Now, here is an important notice, dear learners. There will be no transactions related to the module starting 3 p.m. Friday until Sunday 3 p.m. This will be the Sabbath and personal time of the teacher. Please abide by our rules of contact to avoid miscommunication and loss of direction. I hope that is clear. Now, let us go to the style of teaching and online delivery. Now, dear learners, every teacher differs in the way they do their modular delivery, and that means I have a different way of conceptualizing my own modules. So there will be no need to compare instructors, and I will explain to you clearly how my teaching strategy will work. The Gonzaga modular style will be using only pre-recorded, documented, and self-completion type of learning system. Meaning, there will be videos of the teacher teaching, video of supplemental teaching, provisions of handouts, provisions of PowerPoints, once it is available, provision of links for further learning, and there will be no regular Zoom and Google Classroom. Okay, again, there will be no regular Zoom and Google Classroom meeting here unless the teacher will find it necessary. Now, what you need to do is just to open the module, dear learners. Do whatever is instructed in the module and then comply with the things that needs to be done. Okay? So again, let me make that clear. There will be no Google Classroom, Google Meet, or Zoom meeting in this module. Everything will be recorded videos, and everything will be repeatable, or everything can be accessed anytime at your convenience. Excuse me. Now, there are actually 6 things that you need to pass in this module. Every module, I mean. So the first is a performance task. The second is a reflective activity. The third is a post-module quiz. Now, there will be specific instructions in your modules how to pass these requirements. On top of that, there will be 3 forums or fora that needs to be answered directly at the iLearn module. Let me repeat this one clearly. For the forums, no need to transfer them to any other media. Just answer them directly at the iLearn system. There are instructions there how to answer that one. Now, for your performance task, reflective activity, and post-module quiz, okay, there are specific instructions how to pass this one. Now, for performance task, reflective activity, post-module quiz, you need to comply this only in 2 possible ways. If you are using a laptop, place your answer or paste it at a Microsoft Word document and send it to the messenger name Refi Gonzaga, spelled R-E-P-H-I Gonzaga, the one with the instructor's picture. How to do this? You scan the messenger, look for the messenger account Refi Gonzaga, R-E-P-H-I Gonzaga. There are 2 accounts there, Refi Gonzaga. Choose the one that has the instructor's picture, and then follow the instructors in the module accompanying each of the requirements on how to pass this. Now, if you are using a cellular phone or a tablet, write your answers on a clean white bond paper with illegible handwriting. Okay, for the post-module quiz, just the answers only. Then individually take a picture of each of these papers, or you can screenshot if it is available or much comfortable to you, and send it to the messenger name Refi Gonzaga, the one with the instructor's picture. So I want to be clear with that. Forums are answered directly at the iLearn. No need to send it. Now for the performance task, okay, post-module activity and reflective activity, you need to send that in another messenger account that is Refi Gonzaga. And if you're using a laptop, send that through Word. If you are using a cell phone or tablet, take a picture of that or screenshot and pass that to the designated messenger account. You can only answer the module when it is open. I'm keeping on repeating that one because when it will be closed, it cannot be reopened if you will not have an explanation coming from your dean or an approved appeal to the course instructor, which is me. So, do it within the range of time or days given. Now, there will be a follow-up of students who were not able to pass any of the 6 requirements that needs to be passed. Now, if your name appears there will be a form attached to that, okay, electronically or online. You have to fill that one up and send it to the teacher, and when the teacher approves that one, that means you will wait for the time when you will be given your makeup. Now, for situational excusable reasons, ask your dean to inform the teacher using private messenger message, or another way is appeal directly to the teacher, that is me, using any of the mode of contact stated above. Can be telephone, can be messaging, can be messenger. If approved, it will be reopened to you at the end of 6 weeks classes, and specific instructions will be given in the group chat. Remember, our semester of 18 weeks or 5 months will be divided into 3 phases. So for the first 6 weeks, you will have, I stand corrected. This is not a semester, but this is an inter-semester, or formerly called summer. So you will have 6 weeks for this, and you need to finish everything in 6 weeks. But please don't forget that you have 6 to 7 days to answer each module. So answer that within the time that is designated for you to answer. If you want an A or an A-, answer in the first 2 to 3 days. If you want just any other passing grade, you can answer within the 7 days. That will be good for me. Now, for other questions and inquiries, I will be entertaining them as long as they will be sent to me through the legal ways of contacting the teacher. It can be the cell phone, landline, messenger account in the right time. Please don't hesitate to ask if you have some questions. And please check with the teacher if you are passing your requirements in the right messenger account. Once again, this is Technical and Scientific Writing, otherwise known as Technical Writing, with a course abbreviation TASWE or TASWE. And this is your course instructor, Sir Noy Gonzaga, happy to serve you. Now, please be informed once again that we are doing an offline modular online class. There will be no Google Classroom, there will be no Google Meet, there will be no Zoom meetings. There will only be recorded videos, instructions, handouts, PowerPoints. What you need to do is you just follow each of the steps in the iLearn, click them one by one, and after doing so, you are done already with the modules. I am trying to make your life comfortable because I know my subject is a minor. Now, please cooperate and do your part. Please don't compare my subject with other teachers, because by doing so, and if that information will reach me, then we will have no other choice but to also make your subject complicated if that is what you're looking for. Again, thank you very much. And God bless. May that you will have a very good experience with your humble professor in this course, Technical and Scientific Writing or Technical Writing. God bless.